Sorry, folks, had to reposition the camera. We are back live. Lots of wind out here in Swananoa today. So we've got John Neuenschwander on second base, doubled off of a hard ground ball. Got a pick play here, a little late on it. John back safely. Leighton McMahon got on first base off of a high pop fly. Now at the plate, you got Seth Cox. He squares the bunt. Must have been a called bunt and run, maybe. The inside pitch. Ball. Looks like Seth did complete the square, so he's got a 1-1 count right now. No outs. Runner on first and second. Seth took a mighty swing at that. Did not connect. If it did connect, probably land on the blue roof across the way. The pitcher is really focused on Mr. Neuenschwander. Maybe he knows about the wheels of the athletic John Neuenschwander out there at second base. So Coxey fouls one off. We are live on Bear Hunter 2. Live on YouTube. Gotta follow all the rules and regulations. Oh, Seth ropes one. Straight to left field. Not quite deep enough to score John Neuenschwander. So right now we are bases loaded, no outs. Seth Coxey on first base. Leighton McMahon on second base. John Neuenschwander on third base. Coming to the plate, Chip Hornstra. This kid's got power for days. He can put one out there in the creek in a hurry. See what they try to do to the mighty Chip Hornstra. It's a hard ground ball to third base. Eat up the third baseman. And this is going to score two. We've got wheels out there on the field. John Neuenschwander comes across. Leighton McMahon comes across. Got Chip at second.
Next up for the Lions,
Seth Coxey
number 43
at third. Now coming to the plate, Chase James. I'm going to score that one a hit. His lineup card shows Chase batting in the fifth hole. They have messed up something on there. He doesn't have Chip in the right spot. You just have to slide it up. We got two balls on Chase. We got a called strike. Friendly call on the outside corner. One thing I can tell you about Chase is he does not like to swing at an outside pitch. Takes another away. Got a 3-1 count. Let's see if Coach gives him the green light here. Oh, and Chase James draws a walk. So we've got a man on first, a man on second,
Next up,
man on third.
Second baseman, number 6, Silas Collier.
Sorry for the delay, folks. Just to catch you up on the action. Asheville Christian scored 4 runs. We do have 2 outs. Had one thrown out at home, and then we had a sac fly moments ago by Cade Light. Jack Barrett at the plate now. Jack hits a dribbler down the first base line. Reposition the camera a little bit. Let's see what we can do here. Jack Barrett still at the plate. Oh, hits a hard ground ball to second base. Nice play by their second baseman to throw Jack out. That's okay.
They got 5 runs on 6 hits, and after 1 inning, the Lions lead 5-0. That's right. Oh, yeah, it looked really easy. I guess we're pitching all the seniors today, right?
Yes, Seth Coxey back to work. First pitch was a foul ball. Got Mr. Yount from Hickory Christian at the plate. Seth is throwing pretty good so far. That breaking ball right there just buckled his knees. Seth's a hard worker around here. You know, he pitches a pretty solid game. Usually he's in it for the majority of the time. He's pitching with a cushion right now, 5-run lead. Mr. Yount sat back on a hanging curveball, popped it out to our right field stallion, Chip Hornstra, for the first out.
The catcher, number 6, Will Fryer.
Got number 6, Will Fryer is what I'm hearing from the announcer for Hickory Christian. First pitch strike by Coxey. Coxey's going to sit usually somewhere high 80s, 85, 87. He's going to have a breaking ball that's got a lot of movement on it. He's a very effective pitcher for the Asheville Christian Lions. Looking like he's topped 88 already today. We might see him break, get 89 if he loosens up enough. Got a ground ball to first baseman Camden Wingard for the out. Got 2 outs.
Now batting third baseman, number 8, Jeff Yount.
Looks like the other Yount brother is at the plate. Working with 2 outs here. Seth Coxey comes with the first pitch as a curveball. Butte. Called strike. I think Mr. Yount was able to check his swing. I think that was on the pitch. Called strike. I tell you what, these Hickory Christian kids, they are going to get their swings, and they make contact pretty much most of the time. I think there's a pretty good opportunity for them to walk away with a couple of hits in this game. Seth Berry's one, the old 59-footer. Showing a 1-2 count. Let's see what Seth goes with. Oh, rung him up. Strikeout looking. The old backwards K for Mr. Cox. That's 3 strikeouts through 2 innings for old Seth. No runs. Nobody on base in that half inning. No errors committed by the Asheville Christian Lions. During these inning breaks here, I am muting my microphone. YouTube does not like when we have music playing in the background. I have no control over that. The schools all control those things, but they will kick me off of my live stream and block the video content for future viewing as a copyright infringement. So I'm muting myself during these half innings. I can't tell as of yet if Hickory has decided to change pitchers. It looks like he's still on the mound. At Mr. Yount, I think was his name. But we're getting ready to get back to live action here. At the plate, we got John Neuenschwander again. The Lions back.
Now batting John Neuenschwander.
First pitch he sees this half inning is a ball. John thought about it, but it wasn't his favorite pitch, so he decided to lay off of it. We're all right. 1-1 count. Neuenschwander's a big, strong kid. I'm looking forward to him getting into one and sending it about 400 feet. I think he can. He's got some pretty good bat speed. He is an extremely athletic young man. Speed on the bases, very athletic in the outfield. From what I understand, the outfield is not even his primary position. I think he is usually a first baseman. We use him pretty predominantly in the left field spot. He hits a hard ground ball back up the middle. Shortstop made a valiant effort on it, but he came up empty. No throw to first base. John Neuenschwander with another hit for the day. I believe he had a double first time around.
Now batting shortstop, number 5, Leighton.
And he had a single this inning, so batting pretty well today. Now at the plate got Leighton McMahon. Pitcher pick move over to first base. Obviously not his best stuff. He's surely got a better one coming. Getting some laughs over here. I don't know why. I feel like I'm doing a pretty decent job. I'm getting behind on the count because I'm focusing on jokers right now. Got a 0-1 count. Back to live action here. We had another pick move. I don't think that was his best move. And John is off to the races. Pop fly to deep right field. But it drops. Leighton's got a hold up. John was on his way back to first. We've got to say a double. I'm going to rule that as a hit.
Hey, remember the fly ball at high school?
Yeah.
It happened the other day in the big league. It was a triple.
Was it really?
Yep.
What about that?
Number 31, Seth Coxey.
Coming up to the plate now is Seth Coxey. So we've got a man at second, a man at third, no outs. Seth Coxey at the plate. Ball one. Oh. Mighty Seth Coxey takes a hack at that swing, at that pitch right there. That would have landed somewhere in Black Mountain if he did get a hold of it.
That was 2 strike. That was 2. Watch here, you'll see it 2 strike. Just watch here.
Got a 2-2 count. Seth Coxey still at the plate. Fouled it off. Working this at bat. I believe we are approaching seeing 6 pitches here. That's a pretty good quality at bat. Seth Coxey goes down swinging for out number 1. Now coming up to the plate is our dancing queen, Chip Hornstra. His walk-up music is Dancing Queen. I don't know where that comes from, but hey, to each his own. Got a 0-1 count for young Chip. Another big athletic kid. Got a baseball body for sure. One of our hard throwers. If he gets an opportunity on the mound today, you'll see one probably hitting 90 at least, maybe 91. One, 2 count, 1 out. Leighton McMahon still on second base. John Neuenschwander still on third. Chip fouls one off. Hits one, another hard ground ball foul. I just saved all your lives. Be floating around in the press box. We can't have that. Oh my goodness.
Get out of here.
Oh, and Chip Hornstra just hammers one over the left field wall, scoring 3. That thing was hit 100 off the bat for sure, and I think it left in about a half a second. That ball was crushed.
Home run number 10, Chip Hornstra.
That's the only way to get it out.
That's right. There's a lot of wind. That line drive about is the only thing that's going to get out of here. Hitting one high is not going to work. Good hard hit ball. That was a good at bat by Chip. Saw a lot of pitches, fouled off a few, got the one he wanted, and he drove it. Now at bat, we got Chase James.
Next up for the Lions, first base.
Gonna have a little visit to the mound. Young pitcher's been beat up a little bit. We've got an 8-run lead for your Asheville Christian Lions. Pitcher did not do bad. The Lions just came out to hit today. They're gonna leave him in, it looks like. I like the response. Come back, see what you can do. Throw you a few strikes. I think you'll be fine.
I didn't realize till last year. I always thought
Chase James looks at a first pitch ball. Let's see. Chase was a little ahead on that one. He drove that one foul. Hard hit ball. Hit it foul though. Long strike. Got a 1-1 count.
1-1.
I believe we've got one out too. I think our scoreboard operator might be on break. I'm going to see if we can't get that worked out. Chase takes a look at a second ball here. 2 balls, 1 strike. And Chase James hits one. About 700 feet in the air. In an elevator shaft, we might have had a home run. I don't think so today. Gobbled up by the shortstop.
Now batting for the Lions.
Now at the plate, we got Silas Collier. We've got 2 outs now, unfortunately.
It was a strange.
Got a
It's a strange one.
1 ball, 2 strike count here. Silas hammered one foul, second, go for a second strike. Took the first pitch he saw as a strike. Got an 8-run lead for Asheville Christian over Hickory Christian. That ball was a little high and tight. Looking at a 2-2 count, 2 outs. Base is empty at the moment. Silas fouls another one off. Oh, Silas gets into 1-2. And it is a deep fly ball to left field. Dropped by the left fielder. Silas hustling to second base. We've got us a pretty good, solid air. Silas reaches second on an E7. I'm okay with that. Any way we can get on, I like it.
Now batting for the Lions, the first baseman, number 3.
Got Cam Wingard at the plate now. First baseman, solid wall over there, number 33. Hammers one, shortstop, makes a play, throws him out at first base.
In the bottom of the second inning, the Lions pick up 3 more runs on 3 hits and 1 Hickory Christian error. We've played 2 innings, and it's 8-0 Lions. Don't forget, we've got a lot more game to come, and if you're getting a little hungry, we are operating the concession stand today, so visit the concession stand, get yourself something to eat and something to drink as you enjoy the rest of the game.
Like the slide through the second. See the first game of the season, like the slide through the second against the Brewers and Mets. They're supposed to stop back for back. You slide through, you slid through it. Now, it wasn't like the old days where he slid through it like 6-8 feet, but he slid through it about a foot. And the shortstop is that.
Now on the mound for the Asheville Christian Lions is
Leading
Chip
off
Hornstra.
for the Knights.
He
Second baseman,
just
number
hammered a
3,
3-run home run.
Silas
Let's
Robinson.
see what he can do on the bump. Usually somewhere in the high 80s, low 90s. Got a pretty good breaking pitch, nice off-speed stuff. Now at bat is number 3, Robinson. He hits a ball straight up. John Newenschwander cruises underneath it. Pretty.
Right here.
Cayman Lewis at the plate takes a very filthy pitch, called strike. He's dialed in today, folks. Chip just dotted 2 sliders across. Fastball. Yeah, left that one high. That's a good 0-2 pitch. Not bad. I like it. Don't give him anything he can drive. And a 1-2 count now. Oh, that just missed. Just missed. Catching the radar gun showing 90 for Chip Hornstra. 90. 9-0. Pretty fast. And then he throws him a slider. We go from 90 to probably what, 78, 76, 79. Man, that hurts a batter. I'm going to tell you what. Especially in the feelings. Now we've got Caleb Fryer back.
Yeah. Yeah, he is
Back
showing out today.
The plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a filthy pitch. I don't know what you do with something like that as a batter. We've got a ground ball to third baseman Chase James. He unloads, fires Camden Wingard. We've got a 5-3 putout of Mr. Fryer. I think my microphone's far enough away to make a little announcement. Today is senior day for your Asheville Christian Lions. We do have several seniors. When you see them around town, shake their hand. They only have a few more games for their high school career. Now, most of our seniors are going on to play elsewhere. We've already seen Seth Coxey on the mound. I think he's in right field when they get back in the field. Seth Coxey's going to Mars Hill. I believe Chip Hornster, who's on the bump currently, is going to Palm Beach Atlantic down in Florida to show his pitching skills. Leighton Matt Mahan going to Surrey Community College to continue his baseball playing experience. Chase James also going to Surrey Community College. Camden Wingard, our first baseman, going to Mars Hill. If I've left anybody out, I will recap that momentarily. Now at the plate, Cade Light. Very tall, athletic kid. Plays center field for Asheville Christian. Very fast. Excellent soccer player, too, from what I understand. Cade hits one very similar to Chase James, about 700 feet straight up. Gobbled up by the third baseman for Hickory Christian. Now at the plate, Jack Barrett, number 22. Most important part of our battery, the catcher, becomes a brick wall usually. Takes first pitch ball. Oh, took a monster hack there. Just did not connect. Oh, Jack gets lift on one. Third baseman coming over, making a play in foul ground for out number 2. We've got Jace Rathbone at the plate, trying to come to the conclusion that he's going to sub in for Mr. Neuenschwander. We've got no sign from the dugout as to what's the plan there. Jace Rathbone, a junior for your ACA Lions, also a very athletic kid, pretty good on the mound. He did suffer a couple of injuries. This is his first full season that I think he's been able to play with the Lions. He's coming in some clutch situations for us. It's a hard ground ball to shortstop, and he is thrown out 6-3. All right, your Asheville Christian Lions have made a couple of moves in the field. Jace Rathbone is locking down the third base corner. Got Chase James shifting
Leading
over
off for the ninth.
Chase James shifted over to shortstop. We got Silas Collier still holding down the second base spot. Chip Horster still on the mound. Ball one. Seth Coxey now at first base. Leighton McMahon appears to be in left field. Cade Like in center field. And Brennan Norris locking down right field. Battery hasn't changed. Chip Hornstra still on the mound. Jack Barrett still behind the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. All right, we got a 3-1 count. Chip dialed back in now. Gets away from Jack Barrett. Batter takes a glance. I don't think he's going to test it. Walk for Mr. Morgan. Now at the plate, number 33 for your Hickory Christian Knights, I believe is their mascot. One at first base. Chip decides to make a throw over. All right. And batter hits a soft ground ball. Chase Rathbone thinks about going to second for the start of a double play, changes his mind, makes the play at first. We've got a 5-3 put out.
Yeah.
Now batting number 24, Jared Zintek.
Yeah, there was no way he was not thinking about that. Got a back pick attempt from Jack Barrett, unsuccessful. It was a good thought. Good thought. Couldn't tell we had a big secondary there. Chase James out there showing his wheels to cover that. Oh man, look at that strike. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Ball got away from Jack. I couldn't tell if he was crossed up. That looked like a spinner from shore, and just popped away from Jack. Runner advances third base on that. Two balls, 1 strike. Chip is still throwing hard. I don't really think he knows how to throw any other way. Get too close to it, it's probably going to hurt. That called strike. Full count, 1 out. And a swinging strike sat him down for our second out.
Number 7.
That last pitch, according to one of the commentators in the booth, was fast. Somebody else did come up with a number of 90 miles an hour. That's pretty fast. So that was not the wrong answer. Fast is accurate.
Oh man.
2 strikes. Chip is cruising at the moment. Looking good, looking sharp out there. And Chip ends the inning with his
No runs for the Knights in the top of the fourth inning.
No runs, no hits, no errors, no runs. Now at the plate, we got Leighton McMahon. Oh, takes a big hack. First pitch he sees. Strike one. It's a good take there. Ball in the dirt. Leighton's a staple out here in shortstop for us. For some reason, they have decided to let him shift out to left field. He hits a ball that had a chance to get down. Center fielder makes a play on it for out number one. Now Seth Coxey at the plate. Takes strike one. See what Seth can do here with this second pitch offering. Wait off of it. Call ball. We got a 1-1 count. One out. ACA still leading 8-0. Ball inside for ball 2. 2-1 count. Seth puts the bat on the ball. Pop fly to right field for our second out. Goes down in the scorebook as an F9. Now at the plate, our dancing queen, Chip Hornstra. See what he can do with the lumber. Hard ground ball. Shortstop makes a play. Bang, bang over at first. They called him safe. He's on. There's nobody at second base. He thinks about it. He's changed his mind. After we put our heads together to figure things out, first baseman appears to have been off the bag. Chip is safe at first. Now at the plate is Chase James. So we've got 2 outs. Chase James at the plate. Chip at first base. Chase takes ball 1. Oh, yes. Chip is definitely a threat to steal. Hard to do on a lefty on the mound. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chase took a hack there. Didn't put enough on it. A little foul off. Chase's last time at the plate will pop up to shortstop. Ball out. So we've got 2 balls, 1 strike. Chase takes the pitch, and Chip steals second. Throw was a little left of the bag. Got us a runner in scoring position. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitcher comes to a little fake pick. Oh my gosh. That ball.
Oh, he dropped it.
That ball was spinning with tons of English. Third baseman makes a heck of a play on it, throws, and it just pops out of the glove at first base. We're gonna have to think about this. Was that a hit or was that an error? Consensus says that that should be a hit in the scorebook. So we're going to score it that way. One thing I've learned is that the head coach will go back and adjust things if necessary. If he doesn't like what we've done, he will change it.
You can run the Robert's Rules of Order up here.
That's exactly right. Now at bat, we got Silas Collier. Chase James on the move. Throw back to the pitcher. Doesn't take the bait over there at third. That goes down as a stolen base for Chase James. And a little opposite field poke by Silas that is tracked down for a fly out to the right field.
Score remains 8-0.
Still have 8-0. Looks like we've got a little bit. Nope, looks like we have the same fielding lineup with the exception of right field is Chip Hornstra. On the bump is your number 33, Camden Wingard. Chase James still at short. Jace Rathbone still at third base. Leighton McMahon in left field. Cade Like, center field. Chip Hornstra, right field. Silas Collier, second base. Seth Coxey at first. The battery is now Cam Wingard and Jack Barrett. Jack has been a wall behind the plate today. Doing really well, keeping balls in front. Hard to advance on a pitch in the dirt when you've got a catcher that can block a ball. I'm telling you, that is a must. It boosts the confidence for your pitcher. Just a really good thing to have back there. Got a 8-0 lead for your Asheville Christian Lions on Senior Day. Beautiful day down here in Swannanoa. A little windy, not too hot. We had some threat of rain early on, but that has passed.
Number 6, Will Fryer.
Hickory Christian puts Will Fryer, number 6, in the box. Face Cam Wingard. Squares to bunt. Looks like they're just trying to manufacture. I believe that was tipped. I believe that was a foul tip for your first strike. Cam's an interesting pitcher. He comes at this really low arm slot, like a submariner. Looks intimidating when you're in the box. hard for hitters to really do much with. Some will. We'll see what happens here. We've got a lazy fly ball sucked up by your shortstop, Chase James. So it goes down in the scorebook as an F6. We've had some chatter in the press box. People haven't seen Chase James at shortstop since he was just a toddler. It's been a while. He has locked down the corner for a while. Oh, we've got us a poke. Cade Light with the diving catch in center field for out number 2. I'm telling you what, Cade can cover some ground. That is an athletic young man. He is just about a vacuum cleaner out there in center field. Anything in his general direction, he's going to track it. He is going to gobble it up. 2 outs, 2 quick outs for Camden. Takes the first pitch, ball 1. See what we got.
Oh, look at that.
Throw on the run for your 3rd out. That goes down as a 6-3 put out in the scorebook. We are flashing some leather in the field today for your Asheville Christian Lions. If ESPN gets a hold of this video, they may want to take a look at it. I'm telling you, Cade Light with a full extension layout in center field. Chase James just gobbling up ground balls up the middle. I am fairly certain his friend Leighton McMahon's going to be pretty angry at that he didn't get that opportunity. But Chase, he did well with that. Good ground ball, throw on the run for the throw out at first base. Now at the plate, we got Camden Wingard. Efficient half inning he had a minute ago, 6 pitches. Takes first pitch, called strike. Painted the black out there for the southpaw slinger from Hickory Christian. Comes inside, not bad idea. Work in and out like that. That pitch was a ball, so we got a 1-1 count. Ooh, swing and a miss by Cam. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We are in the bottom of the 5th, cruising along here in Swannanoa, North Carolina, and Cam goes down swinging. Yeah, I think Cam gets a slight reprieve for that strikeout after that half inning he just pitched. I mean, you can't argue with that. That's just good baseball. And I mean, if we're being honest, baseball players go to the Hall of Fame missing 7 out of 10 times. So now at the plate, Cade Light flashed the leather last half inning with that diving catch in center field. Ball 1 was the first pitch. Ball 2 at a 2-0 count with 1 out here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 8-run lead for your Asheville Christian Lions. Cade hits one a mile high. This one might be a little trouble. Catcher's fielded out in front of him. That's always a tricky play, but he comes up with it. Great catch by the catcher there for your second out. That's a great play. That's hard to do. The ball's usually spinning back towards the field, and when you're moving forward like that, that makes things a little more difficult.
Now batting for the Lions, number
Now at the plate with 2 outs, Jack Barrett. He's got a little foul ball, goes out of play. Catcher does not have an opportunity on that one. Yeah, we're just discussing that up here in the press box. Got this southpaw here may have a little something on it. He's inducing a lot of lazy pop flies. Oh, he throws a nice little off-speed pitch there for a called strike. Number 24 for the Knights, Zientek. Oh, got us a hard hit ball. Shortstop makes a play for the final out in the 5th inning.
no runs for the Lions in the 5th inning.
No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. 5 complete innings for your Asheville Christian Lions. Got a little bit of lineup change for your Asheville Christian Lions. Chase James goes back to third base. Still have Leighton McMahon in left field. Seth Coxey rolls over to shortstop. Jace Rathbone on the bump. Camden Wingard goes back to first base after that efficient 6-pitch inning that he had. We got Chip Hornstra out in right field still, and Cade Like in center field. I believe Jack is probably getting his catcher's gear on. I do not think we're going to sub in Coach Pegg for this half inning, although I'm sure Coach Pegg would not mind getting back out there. Baseball players always think they still have it after years of retirement. It's just a mentality that we have. But here's Jack. He's back in it. I believe he's going to be our lockdown catcher for the remainder of this game. Now, Jack is a pretty good pitcher himself. He may get an opportunity here late in the game, towards the end, to come in and close it. He's been pretty efficient for us on the mound, as well as a wall behind the plate. Again, Seth Coxey in at short. Chase moves back to third base. We've got Leighton McMahon in left field. Those are sometimes a little bit unorthodox positions for a few of these guys, but they are having a good time on senior day. Now at the plate, we've got number 12 from Hickory Christian Knights.
Leading off designated hitter number 12, Eamon Lewis.
Eamon Lewis squares for a bunt. Looks like he pulled it back for a ball. Oh, swing and a miss. Pretty good pitch by Jace Rathbone. Again, this Jace Rathbone, this is our first full season with him. He has suffered a couple of injuries, which postponed a few things for him. He has come back in for us and given us some pretty solid innings on the mound. That was a fortunate call that we got right there. Jace, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 looking.
He's hungry.
Got the backwards K.
Yeah.
1 out.
Yeah, that second strike.
Yeah, we were just having a word up here in the
Now
press
batting for the
box.
Knights, number 4. Caleb
Second
Fryer.
strike looked to be a little generous, but we'll take it. A little home field advantage, you know. Got a swing and a miss for Mr. Fryer. Jace out there filling it up. Solid body kid, very strong. He can swing it too. Plays a solid third base. That one's a little outside. We got a 1-1 count, 1 out. We are in the top half of the 6th inning. Still cruising here in Swannanoa. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. We looking forward to see what Jace can do his senior season as he progresses. He's going to be a solid force to reckon with on the mound as he grows here at Asheville Christian Academy. That was a called ball. Got 2-2 count. Another ball, not a bad miss, to be honest with you.
Who's he with? She said
Jace worked into a little bit of trouble there. Ended up walking out of a full count. Not too bad. We're okay. Got a man on first now coming to the plate.
Number 2, Davis Morgan.
Is number 2, Davis Morgan. Runner on first. Takes that first pitch for a called ball. 1-0 count. 1 out. Sharply hit to Silas. Call your boots the ball. Oh, that's going to go down as an E4. Advances the man to third base. We call him safe. It was awful close. I believe he did get in there under the tag. Great play by Cade Light on the backup. That'll go down in the books as a E4, I do believe. Runners advanced on the throw from Cade. Got a runner on second and third.
Now batting number 33, Hollis Moses.
yeah, I said workout makes really.
Now at the plate, number 33. Last name is Morphus. Not positive on the first name. Looks like a pretty solid kid. Big youngin'. That's from the left side of the plate. Oh, back up the middle for Seth Coxey. Fields and throws it about 900 miles over the first baseman. That's going to go down as an E6. 2-run score.
Number 24, Jared Zintek.
All right, Jace, just keep rolling ground balls, kid. This is what you got to do. Sometimes you're going to have some errors. It's okay. Got an 8-2 lead. Still comfortable. Runner on second base, 1 out. Knight's pitcher in the box, Zintek, takes ball 1. Still got an out. Runner on second base. Ball fouled off there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jace is working. He's still throwing well. Throwing some ground balls. Had a couple of errors. Not his fault. Got a ball hit over to the first base side. Jace Rathbone covers the bag for the out. That's 2 outs we have now. Runner advances to third on the play.
Now batting for
Great
the
play
Knights,
by
number 7, Samuel
Camden
Brown.
Wingard and Jace Rathbone to get over there and cover the bag. That's fielding. That's a fielding pitcher. You know how to do it when you do that. Now at the plate for the Knights, number 7, one of the Yount brothers. Takes a hack at the first pitch. 2 outs. No balls, 1 strike. Pick play at third base, and he throws it away. That run's going to score. That is going to be an error. Goes down as a throwing error on Jace, unfortunately. The ball gets away from him just a bit inside. He's all over the plate, though. He's about to make an adjustment right now. I can feel it. A 1-1 count. Yep, there was the adjustment. Came back through a strike. I can dig it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Couple of NC State alums keeping the book. And the scoreboard for your strike 3, Jace Rathbone. We're having to help NC State get through, counting to 3, but we're making it.
It's now 8-3.
So after that half inning, we've had some errors. I believe it was a total of 3. Gave up 3 runs. Still not a bad inning of pitching for Jace. 3 runs on 3 errors. Jace had a couple of strikeouts. Asheville Christian still up 8-3. Now at the plate, we got Jace Rathbone coming off the mound, getting some hacks in. Takes ball 1. The bottom half of the 6th inning. Ball 2. A little low. Ball 3. Just a smidge up. See if the coach has a take sign here. Haven't seen a strike yet this half inning. Oh, straight take for sure. 4-pitch walk for Jace Rathbone. Now coming to the plate, Leighton McMahon. See if he can get a hold of one here and get on base. He is a speedy young man. Usually if he can draw a hit here, turns it into a double, triple real quick. Pick play over to first base. Jace. Oh, we've got Brendan Norris in, pinch running for Jace. Trying to keep Jace's legs fresh as he might be going back out on the mound. Leighton McMahon at the plate. Another pick move over to first base. Must be trying to give his bullpen a minute to warm up. Brendan Norris takes his lead. Leighton still waits his first pitch. Just a bit outside. Ball one. Another pick play over to first base. Brennan flashing some wheels lately, apparently, and the scouting report has picked up on it. Leighton squares the bunt, pulls back for ball two. Ball three, outside. Zentek's having a little trouble finding the zone here. You can work through it. 3-0 count, no outs. Runner on first. Called strike. Probably a straight take sign there from coach. Hadn't seen a strike this half inning yet, so we figure we'll take till we see one. Now Leighton is back in the box, ready to roll. Squares the bunt again. Strike two, rather. I'm sorry. He pulled it back. Looked like it was maybe a little outside, but I've got an odd angle up here in the booth, directly behind home plate. It's hard to tell that sometimes. And that is a walk. Ball four. Leighton draws a walk. Still no outs. Runner, first and second.
Next up for the Lions, number 31.
Coming to the plate, Seth Coxey, number 31. Number 31 in your book, number 1 in your heart. He's really shown some skill on the mound as of late. He's thrown several good games for us. Hickory Knights coach took a minute to go out there, calm his southpaw down a little bit. He's walked a couple kids. It's okay. It happens. This is baseball. It's Seth Coxey, number 31 at the plate. Takes first pitch for called ball one. We've got a runner on first and second. Bottom half of the sixth, 8-3 Asheville Christian. Oh, Seth hits a slow ground ball. Third baseman comes across the field that, and that's going to go down as a hit. Now we've got bases loaded.
Chipper.
Coming to the plate now is your dancing queen, Chip Hornstra. Already has a home run logged in the books. Bases loaded. Let's see if Mighty Chip can come through and do it again. Brennan Norris on third, Leighton McMahon on second, Seth Coxey on first, loaded with wheels too. And got a hard hit ground ball. Everybody moves up one base. That's going to go down as a hit. Still no outs. Chase James comes up. Bases loaded.
Number 43. Chase James.
So we've got Leighton McMahon at third, Seth Coxey at second, Chip Hornstra at first. Lots of wheels. If we can find some grass, we may be able to plate two here. Oh, Chase takes a mighty swing there. Does not connect. Strike one. No outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Takes the second pitch for a ball. Now you look at Chase, he's got a leg guard, an elbow guard, a wrist guard, helmet. This kid, I don't know if he can get his bat around having all that gear on, but he connects, got a slow roller up the middle, scores one. We've got a thrown away ball. Seth Coxey coming to the plate, and he's in there. Chip Hornstra to third, and Chase is at first. So we've got Leighton that came across, Seth that came across. Chip has gone to third on the throw. Chase stayed at first. We're going to call that a base hit or a fielder's choice, rather. That'll go down as a fielder's choice, I think.
Next up for the Lions, number 6, Silas Collier.
Got a fielder's choice and then a throwing error on their second baseman to allow for those runs to come across. Silas Collier now at the plate. Chase James takes off on first movement. They throw down. He's in there for a stolen base. They throw it into center field. Chip Hornstra comes across on the throw. So that goes down as a stolen base. And all right, we had to catch up on a couple of things here in the booth. We've got Chase James at second base. Silas Collier just drew a walk, 4-pitch walk. He is at first. Now in the box, you got Camden Wingard. ACA leads 12-3, bottom half of the sixth. The old 59-footer did not fool Camden for ball one. Still showing no outs here in Swannanoa for your Asheville Christian Lions. Southpaw still on the mound, trying to work through it. He's got himself into a little bit of a bind here. Camden just took ball two. Oh, Camden gets hit. That ball got away from him just a smidge.
That's it.
So now we've loaded the bases up. Chase James at third. Silas Collier second. Camden Wingard just hit by pitch at first base. K. Light coming to the plate. No outs. Asheville Christian leads 12-3. Let's see if we can get Kate to get a hold of one here. He's due for a double. He's usually pretty good for a double or triple. We'll see if we can't get one out of this. Takes first pitch for ball one. Still showing no outs here. Okay, gets a little out in front of it. Hooked it foul, left side of the field here. 1-1 count. Okay, gets underneath one. It's going to be fouled out of play. With the wind, push that. One ball, two strikes. No outs. See if Kate can get around on one here. Takes that pitch for ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kate fouls another one back. Seen a lot of pitches in this at bat. That's good. Two count. Okay, gets into one. That ball is traveling. It's high. It's high. That one lands in the park. We're going to score at least one. Looks like Coach Pegg's moving them station to station. Chase James scores the winning run on a run rule. Bottom half of the 6th inning, no outs. Your final score is 13-3 on Senior Day for your Asheville Christian Lions. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, that's 13-3 Asheville Christian Academy over your Hickory Christian Knights in 6 innings.